truth is simple. Truth is very simple. And the more nuanced and complicated a concept becomes, and then we make it, the further away it is from truth. So when I see how hypergamy is explained in a central component of the red pill community, it is so nuanced. And there's so many different theories wrapped up into it that lets me know, not getting into the weeds of it, that it is not truth because it is so complicated and nuanced and it disempowers men. Truth is very simple. I want to get into a little bit more now of how women choose men or why women leave marriages, coming back to our human pursuit of happiness. That women do not make choices in men based on biological or social factors and making these strategic mating choices. That's not where we choose from. It's our human pursuit of happiness, of who we think is going to give us those romantic feelings of love and feeling wanted and taken care of, that we think is going to fill the emptiness that we have within ourselves. As women, we make choices emotionally, and we make choices in life, including the men that we choose, from a place of who is going to make, who we believe is going to make us happy. And that's really what I want women to think about today and understand. I changed my sign behind me, and it says, your husband cannot make you happy. So I call myself the happiness expert because really the foundation of everything that I teach is coming from this understanding of our human experience and our pursuit of happiness. And the truth that we all know is that no one and no thing can make us happy. And I also teach no one and no thing can make us unhappy. But I want to focus on the first part today. And even though we know no one and no thing can make us happy, as humans, we live in a constant pursuit of looking for people and things to make us happy. Fundamental truth is, as humans, we don't understand happiness. I saw a video not too long ago of a woman talking about what's the one thing that all 8 billion people have in common on this planet, is that we all continue to be in the pursuit of happiness, going after the job, the relationships, the accomplishments, the achievements in life that we think are going to make us fulfilled and give us meaning and purpose. And the reason that all 8 billion people in general are in the pursuit of happiness is because we don't understand it and we haven't found it. And it's because we are looking in all the wrong places. And we don't understand what happiness is, which is why I teach that happiness and my experience of happiness and what I teach others and what my mentor has taught me is that happiness is having a healthy relationship with ourselves. It's an experience of accepting who we are and the very life that we have and not living in a place of lack or want and thinking that there's something missing or someone missing in our lives that we think if we had would somehow make us fulfilled, content, and have meaning and purpose. And the truth is, no one and no thing can make us happy, and no one and no thing can give us that sense of fulfillment and heal that emptiness that we have within us as humans. That I am the only person, you are the only person that can make you happy. And happiness is an internal experience that, again, comes from that place of having a healthy relationship with yourself. But where we live as humans, and speaking also just for us as women, where we live is a constant pursuit of the next thing, the next person, the next achievement, the next accomplishment, looking to fill that void and emptiness that we have as humans, and it never works. It's like we're a bucket with holes in it and everything leaks out, and then we are faced with our emptiness again. So when we think of married women leaving their husbands and looking for another man, it isn't coming from a place of hypergamy. It's coming from a place of being unhappy. That's probably one of the first things that men hear in their marriage when their wife is wanting a way out of the marriage, but not wanting to take responsibility and not make a choice and wanting to drag it out and make the man the bad guy. The first thing that men often hear is, I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy in the relationship. I'm not happy with you. This is making me unhappy. And that's often the first thing that men hear, followed by, when that doesn't work, to make the man the bad guy and push him to leave, the next thing a man will hear is, I don't think I love you anymore, or I'm not in love with you anymore. And where that is stemming from is a woman's unhappiness. And because as women, we live in camp victim of looking to the people and things outside of us that we think are making us unhappy, the biggest person we project our unhappiness onto is our husbands, and thinking they're responsible for our unhappiness. But our happiness is an internal experience, and our unhappiness is an internal experience. So when a woman leaves her marriage or cheats or finds another man, it's not from a place of, often, not saying it doesn't happen, but most likely and most common, it's not from a place of, this man is superior to my husband, or I think the phrase, a higher value man than my husband. No, she's trapped in her illusion of in fantasy, thinking this man is somehow going to make her feel those romantic feelings of love and fill that emptiness within her. That's what she's running after, and leaving her marriage or having an affair or considering leaving. It stems from her human unhappiness and emptiness and void that she's constantly looking to fill, which is just our human nature. And so, what we all have to understand, and what women need to understand, is that the only person that can fill that emptiness is ourselves. And that happens by learning to build a healthy relationship with ourselves and feel good about who we are. That there is no man out there, not your husband and not any other man, not even the most perfect man you could imagine in your fantasy, that will ever make you happy. Hello again. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. For those women listening who know you are the problem and want a path forward to take responsibility to change your own inner turmoil and unhappiness, I have a course for women called the Happiness Program, which is the solution to the unhealthy relationship you have with yourself and the issues and challenges that you have in your life and your marriage. You can find the link in the description below to schedule a free consultation with me. And for the good men listening who want a solution to take back the power you have unknowingly given away to your wife, I have a course for you too called the Marriage Rescue Program for Good Men Only, that teaches you how to rebuild your strength and confidence as a good man so that you can navigate the relationship you have with your wife in a healthy, constructive way. Again, you can find the link below in the description to schedule a free consultation with me. Thank you so much, and I look forward to talking with you soon.